Oh, okay. Beep. Hi, Lirazal. How are you? Hmm. Sorry. Interesting thing here. Hmm. So many things to take in. Just to stay in today. It was so windy. Yeah, it was really windy here. Really windy. I went outside to, get my mail and stuffs. And remind myself that yes, there is a sun. Um, and there was a tree branch that had been stuck in my tree. It had already fallen off the tree, but it was stuck in the tree, and it has never come down for like a year. And this wind got it down, so it's on my lawn. I'll deal with it later. It was breezy, breezy, breezy. It has not brought down the last of the leaves from the tree, though. That tree has like its lowest leaves just stay on forever. It's an oak tree, and the lowest leaves just stay on forever. They call them widow makers. Interesting. That's morbid. uh, Fair warning, I am so tired right now. I'm actually my body was like, we're actually gonna sleep, and I was like, well, I have a tournament. So we'll see how long I last. There's the Wrath. I think we take the Wrath. I could play around with Insidious Roots, but the Wrath seems better. But I am passing a Shock and a Projector out of the same pack, which is a little rough. Could also take the white, but I think this is the right pick. No, no, I understand. Yeah, I understand. It's morbid because, I figured that out. You never know when it's actually going to drop, and so it probably drops on. I mean, it drops on somebody. Underneath it is the implication. Ooh, get in. I wonder what they took. Probably another rare Lasai, because you can have three. No, they could have taken I mean, this one isn't the most of a draw of a rare. Watchdog. So we passed Inside Source and Watchdog, which is not something we want to come across, but the ill-timed explosion can deal with us. We just have to draw it. Would be nice. Yeah, no crap button is always a good backup to have. All right, Gadget Technician, Granite Witness, Furtive Courier. Elegant Parlor would allow us to splash, which is actually interesting. Because if we get like Aurelia or something, that would be super sweet. That said, I don't think I'm supposed to pass one of these three for it here. I think I like Granite better than Gadget here. But the Furtive Courier is also interesting. Because the loot ability is very good. I think I'm going to take this. I guess we take Cornered Crook over Hustle Bustle. Could take a white card because you could still be blue-white, but I just passed so much white. I don't think blue-black is the way to go with the Gorehound. I think I'm just going to take this. We'll see how this goes. But I'm not committed to red necessarily. I probably am committed to blue to some degree. Meh. We'll see. But none of this black makes me want to go into it yet. Gorehound being the closest. So the Basher and the Flight. Investigator's Defender, but like Basher and Flight seem the right ones to look at. I do like the Fey Flight. But I think we take the Basher here. Because we're more likely to be competing over red than we are blue. So Maverick, Hot, nothing. Alley Assailant. Like, person of interest. Extract, though. That's a very late extract, but with these packs, you never know. The signals aren't really there. That Extracted Confession is very tempting, but I'm going to take the 4-drop. But we haven't seen her 2-drops, which worries me. All right, we do get a Fey Flight anyway. We could take a Snuffler, but I think we just take this first. Shard of Broken Glass. Gravestone Strider. All right, I'm going to take that over Offender at Large here. That way we can splash if we really want to as well. Another Shard of Broken Glass. That doesn't seem likely. I don't know that this thing is doing what it should. Draft Simulator. Oh, Hellion. Okay. All right. take this over researcher. Jaded and Snoop might get Jaded back. I don't know. Yikes. Felonious Rage, fine. I can splash black or white, depending on what we get. Jace. Jace. So there's Granite Witness, Crime Stopper, and Out Cold. I think I want the Out Cold. Splash blue for Jane. I don't know whether that wheels here. The Witness might be the better pick for now. I can also let go of most of the red and splash the red, but I think the red was a little bit more open. So, some good white there. And the Witness. I'll take the Out Cold. Ooh, Exit Specialist. Ah, Makeshift Binding. Okay, and a Galvanize. We don't seem to be seeing the blue-red cards that we want, though, like the Signpost Uncommons, etc. Hmm. This is a tough choice between Galvanize and Exit. I think I'm gonna take the... I think I'm gonna take the Exit. Because it's a potential 2-drop if I have to. Reasonable Doubt and Gearbane. This is technically... I could use it as a 2-drop in the play step. I think we want the Gearbane. Especially in cases of sideboard. Forensic is good. That's another makeshift. Damn. I mean, maybe I could have switched into it. I'm not sure that that's something I could absolutely do. I thought I put the person to my right in... Sorry, to my left in white. So it's odd to see this. Well, I mean, whatever the draft is passing, whichever direction. So it's odd to be seeing those now. 2-drops exist, right? Ten, 11, 12. Ooh, a fairy snoop and another researcher. And a jade. I think I need this. Crap. I really wish I could take the fairy snooper researcher here, but I think I need the 2-drop. Suck. These are weird drafts. Weird packs, like, overall. Just, like, no true drops even in the opening packs. Like, this is very strange. So I gotta take a red herring out of this, which really sucks to first pick, I'm not gonna lie. The like, Novice Inspector is good, and there's a bunch of other things that are good for other people, but... gross. I could dramatic accusation, but I need this 2-drop. And there's no fixing that I would use here. Yikes. I suppose I could hope to wield the Analyst and take the Snooper Courier here. This is pretty bad. Or I could just take the Analyst, but that's me. Just taking this for the pull side doesn't seem right. We're just going to take the unauthorized exit here, I think. Over Mask Maker, etc. This is pretty sad. That's okay. I get to... It's an uncolor rare, and we've already seen one in this draft, because I don't think this program is quite reflective. It was the double Saint list card that seemed wrong. Not this. This might be repeated in a draft. This pack really has to help us out. But if I'm out early, I can sleep. Galvanize, escape tunnel. So the escape tunnel is really makeshift. The escape tunnel is really tempting because we could splash either of these. I do have a Gravestone Shroud already. This Galvanize is too important. I like Flotsam Jetsam as well, but this Galvanize is too important. So I really want that escape tunnel, but I can't take it. I don't know which of these I'm splashing for, if I'm splashing for either. So I'm going to put them in the sideboard for now. We'll think about them later. What did I do wrong? What is happening? Such a strange draft. I mean, that Rift Burst coming back, like, and... Oh, Spy and another Galvanize, but also the Raucous Theater for Atrata. Huh. I think I need the Spy. I want that galvanize. Case deduce. Hmm. Hi, Rick Ross. How you doing? We can go home quickly. That's fine. I can get to go to sleep. It's gonna be good. I don't know what I don't know what was happening at all with this draft. This was a freaking weird one. Save picture. Oh. Hi, Rick. I don't know if you heard me say hi. There were ads going, which do support the stream, so thank you so much for living through them. You're not getting something from previous sets? Have you experienced that? As far as a kick in my butt, I mean, it's an entirely new, like, essential draft. Because of play boosters. Open bomb rares. That's my most... unfortunately, it's a stupidly most helpful thing you can do. Where did I put my imported deck? Not this. Failing opening, like, the bomb rares. Is this it? No, but it's better than my other one. Maybe I didn't click the import. Oh. Okay, that must be somewhere. I don't know. Yeah, so I mean, basically, failing opening all the bomb rares, hope that your opponent didn't also. And that you're both gonna have like an actual game of limited. Yeah, no, I know how you feel. This set is fast, so it does punish any missed land drops, but it's also full of bombs, so even if you do sort of curve out and do crazy stuff, they can still play a bomb. And that might be enough, sadly. I mean, my main advice is I mean, obviously win rate is sad, but try to measure your games more on how many mistakes you made, if any, and learning from those as opposed to win-loss, because this can kind of crush your spirit if you're doing that. I wonder if I'm just supposed to run like 2x spells as crazy things. Yeah, I'm sorry. That's like, I wish I could, like, I'm in the same boat. So we're not even mythic yet this season. We made it last season on it, still on this set, but like, I think I mean, it's just such slow going because you can navigate a game perfectly and have all your synergies, and then you land in Ezreal and you're like, good game, or Izoni, or, you know, you get the idea. Or have a Wrath, one of the 3 in the format. So we're gonna have to figure out whether we want to splash, and if so, for what. So the first thing I'm gonna do is pull that into the sideboard and add some lands up to 17. We'll fix that later. Play booster. I hope they're not going to, but I think they probably are. I hate it. I absolutely hate play boosters. I think we sideboard this. I don't really like this either. But it's one of our only, like, we don't have that many things that investigate. I can also get out of the red and just put the, for the most part, and I can put the black in. Like, we could do Deadly, cover up Assailant, Etrata, and Toxin Analysis. We'd have to put in some stuff, but I could do that. Hmm. Let me see what that looks like, because I can splash the other Wrath. Huh. This doesn't look so much worse than the other one. The other one doesn't look great either. Hmm. Neither of them look good. We'll put it that way. But I do think I'm gonna run this one. We're gonna possibly shift into red, so I'm gonna put all the lands in the sideboard. Fixing would have been good. So this is 1-2 sources for the ill time. That's not great. I do want 8 for the deadly cover-up. But I don't think I can do that. It used to. Unfortunately, Wizards isn't supporting the prizes anymore currently. Hopefully they will at some point. I think I'm going to run this. Vomit. Ew. Would be a shame to waste a bad hand on like this on a good deck, wouldn't it? Since we don't have a good deck. Magic is fun. I love Magic. Yeah, I mean, they're waiting to hear about the gem support. I guess we know who took all of our cards on the other build. Blood. No, I gotcha. There were two? Please don't have a counterspell. Alright, move to the next one. Multifives, no bueno. And then two counterspells there. I can't believe we're playing the person who was drafting exactly what we were, the red-blue. That seemed odd first round. It's all good, though. Like I said, I get to sleep. It was a very strange draft. And apparently there were two ill-timed explosions. Okay. They're so cute. Alright, we get to land a courier, but I'm assuming they have the Wrath in hand. Good evening, hero! You were trying to 2-drop for their 2-drop. This doesn't actually enable this, so... If I play this and they have the Wrath, I think I might just concede. I'll need the 5th land. I kept that for that way. The Dramatic Accusation is only good once they play their 4/5s at 5. Again, the Wrath would suck. The Wrath always sucks. Like, it just always sucks. Unless you can counter it like our opponent could last time. Okay, not a Wrath this turn. Um. Don't touch my snuffles. My snuffleupagus. Yay, Eulogy, I'm glad. You're so welcome. Hmm. I'm trying to think whether I want to put the Furtive Courier back in my hand here. I can force the chump off the Cold Case Cracker. That doesn't feel great. Let's draw. I don't know if I draw, I can't do and replay this, though. Oh. Oh, wait. Shit. Hellion has reach. Hmm. Maybe we can catch them out here. We'll see. Yeah, so it's not Secret Reach either. I suck. How long have I been playing this format? So basically, if I bounce this, I eat that, they get another clue token. It was secret in this case, yes. Secret to me. I might still be able to get there. There are a lot of decent draws, like Deduce, Unauthorized Exit, Out Cold, Coveted Falcon to some degree, Crime Stopper Sprite, etc. Oh, wow. Oh yeah, there's so many good draws. That'll do it. Okay. They have a lot of 5 toughness things, which makes sense because they have the Wraths. I need to be drawing the Black Wrath. Actually, the Ill-Timed isn't that good in this, but I don't think I have another thing I can put in instead. I mean, I could do the Alkfist. I think the Wrath is better still. We have a number of high drops that we can use to discard to kill their board if they have that. And they haven't seen that Wrath yet. They've seen the other one, the Black Wrath. Fuck. 5 cards the first time. So first hand was 6 lands. Second hand was 1 land. Third hand we kept at 5. Let's mulligan this. Okay, all right. Hmm. Hey, son, EK, thank you so much for the sub. I really appreciate it. Sorry, this is really intense. I don't know that we get there. Um, this looks like the Wrath. Race. I know they have shock, so I don't want to... I will block here, if possible. I think it's time to go for it. Actually, what if they bounce? If they have bounce, then I go for this. That's awful. Wish I'd drawn a spell so I could tap it down. I can't let this go. Damn. No! Oh, good game. Okay. I thought they had shock, so yeah, okay. 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 You accidentally fudged the math on a final deck, left 2 judgment table. Oh no! I'm sorry! I'm so sorry. God, that was too stressful. I'm too tired for this. I'm too tired for this. Alright. Got there. I think I had to go for it. I know they had shock, but I hadn't seen any bounce. I'd only seen the enchantment removal. At least we made, like, at least I didn't, like, at least we made it to the second round. Despite my not reading Reach. An evil but janky idea? Let us know. Alright, we're playing Squealer. I don't actually have any ginger beer. Like, there's ginger beer in the fridge, but, like, that's all the way in the kitchen. Elish Norn Angels. Okay. All right. Nap time. Sad robot. Wait, I mean, no. I've got a little piece of chocolate and and water. I'm doing all right. I have another little piece of chocolate for when I'm done with this one. I don't think the number means anything because this is the account I had way after the beta. The beta account is AUG 13. I don't think the numbers actually mean early or late. I don't think so. I'm not certain. I could be wrong. I wonder what my AUG account is. Let me check. I don't know. Arstel, welcome! How was your stream? Welcome, welcome, Raiders! Okay. You panicked last minute? Oh no! What happened? Accused the crocodile? What does that change? Oh, did you also have a galvanize as well or something? No, but if I counter the accuse, I didn't counter it. I put it back on the top or bottom of your library, right? I don't think you made this mistake. Huh? I used the setback for... Huh? Okay, I can keep this. I used the setback on the, No, I just block with the 1/3. I tapped down the flyer because I know you have shock because you showed it to me the other game. And then I blocked the 4/5 with the 1/3. Oh, I see, I see, I see. I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. I'm gonna play this out. If they have shock on it, that's fine. Oh, Boros. Charming. Yeah, it was a great game. I was so worried about the Wrath every time. We had that Wrath too, Arstal, which is why I was surprised to see it from you. Should have given them the dramatic accusation. This is a punt, I think. I don't really want to dramatic accuse the Guardian, though, so I guess we're just gonna do the one. It's a lot of land. But yeah, this just seems such a waste to put on the Guardian, because the Guardian has a static ability that, sorry, triggered ability that is going to trigger whether this is on it or not. So, but it could have drawn me an extra card, which means that it is a consideration. But I think there's so many better targets for dramatic accusation. So I still think it was right not to play. I could have, though. I think that's a good trade for us with the Furtive Courier, but I have 2 lands in hand that I want to loot away. Yeah, I think I want to look for the Wrath instead. Oh my god. Whee! Alright. I assume they have the +2. I'm gonna lose the Falcon. Yep. Jesus. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 22 cards left. Mm. Hey, Joni! How are you? Oh. Brr. So, I can sacrifice the, candlestick. You can see how this goes. I can untap the Furtive Courier as well to block, but given that they have 4 mana, and this could be the, like, 3-2... Oh, if it's the 3-2, we're okay. But I really need my Courier to draw into the Wrath. I do not have an OnlyFans. Okay, it wouldn't have mattered there. Anyway, okay. That's something. Only lands, yes. Oh my god. Five, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay. Oh, God. Oh, God. They have 2 lightning helixes and 2 shocks? Oh, my God. Okay. Good to know for next time. Hey, Shifty, how you doing? Actually, because they have Aurelia and Lightning Helix, I absolutely should have sacrificed this, draw this, do the toxin analysis. I think. That's a deck that I probably can't beat a second time. Maybe if we draw our wraths? I don't know. Baby. Okay. Meh. Thanks, Joni. Double Lightning Helix, double Shock, double Galvanize, Aurelia, 2 Inside Sources, Delny. Jesus. There will be no shame in losing to this deck, I can tell you. Oh. The Rosemary Tea, welcome, welcome! How was your stream? I hope it was lovely. Oh, you were in the other pod. Congrats. Oh, I hope it went well. All right, if you're gonna do that, I'm gonna do this. Tesa, nice. Yeah, okay. I'm at least gonna force them to use that. I'm gonna lose this game, I think. Especially for the mass pump here. But I didn't see mass pump. I'm gonna take a lot of damage here. I was hoping to draw a land or the Wrath. I could have out-colded instead of doing this. It might be better here. Oof, yeah, okay, we're not getting there. Alright, so... Alright. I need to draw the blue-red Wrath here. Whoa, they didn't have a pump spell yet. Okay, so they didn't play that part. Okay. Damn. Oh, there's a question to be answered in the store? Nice. All right, I'll do that right after this. All right, deck. We need to draw ill-timed explosion or deadly cover-up. Those are our two options. Hey, Nova! Well, they have double lightning bolt, night lightning helix, doubles shock, Delny, Aurelia, and two inside sources. So they have shock here. If they attack with inside source and not the dog walker, they could still have both, but they decided that it was worth losing the dog walker. Last time they didn't have a pump spell. Yeah, they decided it was worth losing the dog walker or this. Yeah, okay. Double galvanized too, yeah, exactly. And Delny and the thing. Okay, we didn't draw it. So our play is Courier. Actually, sorry. Jaded is just as good here. Well, I can attack with the Courier the next time, but I'm gonna be blocking. So let's do this. And we'll send the offender back to their hand. And probably still die, but okay. Oh, that would be good, but I think I still need the Wrath. Don't I? I'm gonna die to just the bolts to the face. Whatever. Alright. Like I said, no shame in losing to this deck. All right. Okay. Next one. Yeah, opponent has a sick deck. We do have 2 Wraths. We just needed to find one in the top half of our deck there, and we didn't. So be it. We'll try and find it this time. We stalled on lands a little bit early, but we also just didn't find one of the 2 Wraths, so we absolutely have to have against a deck like this. This is pretty cray-cray. Yeah. Okay. Is there a format where it's been bad? I'm sure there has been. Not in recent memory. Oh, Neo. Neo, it was bad. Yeah, Strixhaven, yeah. And as with all things, you could get all the cards and they would be fine, but like it was actually worse than the other colors most of the time. AOP! This is the +2 morph. Most likely. But if they have lightning strike, I die anyway. Yeah, I think we're just dead. It's okay. And here, if they just have shock, yeah. Oh well. If 2 lightning strikes and 2 shocks in the deck, there's nothing I can do. I would love to get one of my 2 wraths. We haven't seen one in the second 2 games. And we've been halfway through the deck. They both went to the bottom of the deck both times. Unbelievable. Okay. One more chance. F. Really? Half the deck both times, the both are in the bottom? Alright, I'm just gonna see what I would have drawn. The next card. Yep. The only way to stop a crazy deck like that would be the Wraths. And we have two, which would be so good. And we have the mana to play either of them. Cannot draw them. Let's put GG's in. Alright. That's unlucky to have them at the bottom of the deck, both second games, both of them. To never see the blue-red one, and then never see either in the second two. Gross. Oh well. Again, no shame losing to that deck. Okay, so there's a question we're supposed to answer. Are there? This was profed. I don't think there's a question. That's weird.
Hello there.
Marple, thank you so much for the gifted sub! Hi, Steve, thank you so much for your support of the stream. You are so kind. I really appreciate it. Nice cosmetic for free. Mom had the 2 legendary phoenixes, though. Eh? The store has it? Oh, I see. Homicide Investigator, the case version that looks white. I mean, it's free. Let's do it. That. Claim. Is there a code that you're supposed to enter? I think an investigator? Okay. No, somebody said something about that. I don't know. Okay, it's just the in-store one. Okay. Yes, of course. Yeah. The rap sheets, the clue case things. Now I have the ah, I see. Dossier style card. Fellow sleuth. So now I do investigate or something like that. Yeah, dog meat. There we are. What did I get though? I know. I wish I could, like, I'm not gonna put this as my actual pet because when you get hit, they whine, and I'm like, I don't want to hurt the dog. Don't hurt the dog. I'll like make bad blocks just to make it so that the dog doesn't get hurt. Like, it's bad. So I can't have a cat pet either. And I'm sure I couldn't have any other like animal pet. I have a fish, and my fish just swims. It's happy no matter what. It gets fed, it's happy. Oh. What? Fish are definitely chill. I'm supposed to look at the homicide investigator. Is that what I'm supposed to do? Yeah, unfortunately, we did lose in the second round. Again, no shame. 2 lightning helixes, 2 shocks, Aurelia, Delny, 2 inside sources, 2 galvanize. Just too many things. We just needed to find a wrath, but they were unfortunately both in the bottom of our deck the second 2 games. Approach? Oh, I just have to look at investigator, don't I? Search homicide, like you do. Oh, the one I just got. Okay, how do I use the alt card style? I used to know how to do that. No, I never knew. I don't use the alternate arts. No, I broke arena. There we are. Okay. How do you use the alternate art? I don't like the alternate arts usually, but click on the double arrow, then mouse over the other copy. Oh, okay. I see it. I was hiding it or something. Investigative skills. Your approach isn't impeccable then. Your skills are impeccable. Hmm. Yeah. Yeah. But this doesn't grammatically make sense. Anyway, I know what the code is. I'm just annoyed. Skills different than approach. Because the approach combines how effective you are with how you do it, and it says people skills like non-existent, lacking, right? So sorry, the English major in me is kind of upset. So the approach would be effective, but problematic. You just tried words on the card until it worked. Yeah. Totally. Oh, man. Okay. Okay. Let's get one and give it a listen. All right, let's see this. Ooh, bolt target. Get out. All right, we need to draw some things now. Like, Flourishing Bloomkin hopefully can get us some land, but... All right, I guess we do this. Can't block, but at least we can get a land, and then this thing can come down, and then can unmorph the next turn. Yeah, and especially if they want to kill that. We'd rather they kill that than this. Oh my god. Yeah, glad we took that. Boop. Boop. This is miserable. Okay. Oh, thank goodness. I need to make 2 blockers for the detective, basically. I need to make that not profitable for them to attack with because it fixes their hands so well. And then I need to make these a bit of a better clock. Nice. That's sick. And flicker the spoods. So this trades these, sorry, these 2 here. Yeah. Or not. Thank goodness they were just as flooded as we were. Well, almost. Wow. Okay. I will take it. Claim. All right. So, oh, click. Ow. Oh, yeah. Okay. So sorry it's a short one. But I'm gonna go sleep. Because my body actually wants to sleep for once, which is super cool. Oh, I should take a picture of the deck for the thing. But I'll be back again soon. Oh god. Hi, Raiders! Hey Slick, how you doing? I hope you are well. We are about to raid somebody. But I need to take a picture of this deck for Isaiah. We can pull the this stuff. So, wow, whatever. It'll work. No, it's all good. It's all good. You're going through the tutorial. Yeah. Oh, Slick. Actually, let me do a description of Arena really quickly, for you. But let me take a picture of this really quick. I'm so glad you're here. Okay. Save, and I'll post that later. All right. So, gosh, if we just gotten either of these, I think we would have been fine that second round. Oh well, too bad. But we won a game with the draft, so we can continue this draft next time and go for more. Okay, so yeah, do you have any particular questions, or shall I just go through, like, all the things? The blue deck versus red computer? Okay. Beat the real person you face at the end. Awesome. So you were doing the color challenges. Yep, that's what starts off with Sparky guiding you. Sparky has lots of feelings. But But yeah, so yeah, this is arena once you unlock once you go through the color challenges. You can also in gameplay you should be able to enable all the to skip the color challenges. So you should be able to somehow skip the color challenges and then enable all modes. But these are your quests. I don't know if you've seen those yet. Sparky will tell you about them a little bit, but basically you can see how long you have before the quests refresh here. These are your quests. You can refresh them and try to get the 750 gold. It's always worth refreshing once because you can have or 500 or 750. You generally want to do the 750 ones if you can. That's how you can play events like these. They allow you to enter for gold or gems. Gems you get by either playing the events. You can see you win 950 if you go up to here, 7 wins in this event, or by buying them in the store. The gold you get, that's the free-to-play aspect, is if you accumulate enough gold, you can enter this event, and then you can win gems and enter more events, etc., etc., etc. So that's fun. The other part of the quest is the daily wins stuff, so you can get rewards of cards and packs and things and styles, etc. Definitely do all the color challenges. Absolutely do all the color challenges. And then that unlocks a lot of decks, which you can see up here. The decks that you get that are pre-constructed are here. And you can see what's in them by clicking on them. And you can see this. You can alter it as you choose. But these are like what you get after you finish the color challenges, etc. You get some starter decks. So you can mess with those. This is where you can do and make decks and do all the things. Oh, I'm so glad. That's great, Slick. That's perfect. Welcome to the game. The game's awesome. It is the best game, in my opinion, that exists. It's, yeah, my favorite. I'm partial to it. Not that I think that other games are bad. I love this one best. So this is where you add a deck. And you can check out what you have in your collection up here, or you can check out what you don't have in your collection. You just alter the settings here from that gear. You can change the format that you're building a deck in. You can change what's, legal. You can see what's legal in the format, etc. And then you can filter by all sorts of things. The number, collected or not collected, the rarity, the type, this, etc. So you can reset the filters easily down here as well, which is behind me. And then you say, okay. But you can add to the deck by clicking. It'll add what it thinks the lands you most need are. You should always double check that. It's not always the best at doing that. You can see how many of a card you have. I like it. I like it a lot. I'm not sponsored. I bought it myself. It makes me happy. I can sit in it cross-legged forever. It's a slightly bigger chair than I think my size actually warrants, but I got the slightly bigger ones so that I knew I could cross my legs in it and feel comfortable. So the 3 here that are lit up are the ones that you actually have, and then the one is not collected. When you add it to your deck, one of the things will light up so you can see what's in the deck. You can filter up here, again, not only by this, but also by the colors here, by multiple colors, etc. And so on. You can search. If I search for like Barrow Blade, it'll show me just that. Once you've added stuff to decks, you can then see as you're deck building by pulling this up and down. You can see bigger here, and then you can, when you search here, there's a set of rules that you can enter. If you click here, you'll see them, but you can do T:, which is my normal one, right? T: creature. That'll do this. It'll separate the creatures to the top and the spells to the bottom. You can even do color, right? Blue. That'll do the blue. don't know stress or anything. Yeah, exactly. Um, so, but that's how you filter things, and you're working through those. You have a sideboard, etc. You can move those back and forth by dragging. So when you go to the home page, you can go to your profile and you can see your avatar, you can see your emotes that you've enabled, you can see your card sleeves, and your companions. Select your companion. You can see how far you've made on your set collection, and what you still need to get if you're trying to complete sets. Now, once you've set, all of this stuff that's to your heart's content, you can hit the play button that's behind me here. And this is how you can find places to play. I highly recommend, after you complete the color challenges, you should get some tokens for Jump In at some point, whether it's now or at the next season or next set release. Jump In is a really good way to build your collection for very little investment and just play for fun. So Jump In, it costs a little bit, but I think, like I said, I think you'll get tokens. They'll show up here to be able to enter into these events. So this is a really good way to quickly, get some cards for very little investment and to play for fun against people who may be more skilled. It's okay, and you don't mind losing, because you can keep playing with those pair of decks for as long as you want. You're not building the deck, you just shuffle them together. Absolutely, anytime, Slick. You're not building the deck, you just get 2 packs and shuffle them together, and then you just play, and everybody else is doing that. So it's just about, having fun. So the Jump In is what I really recommend after you do this color challenges. You can also do a starter deck duel if you'd like. But this one will build up your collection faster. This one is just having fun playing the game, which is good. But when you want to find a match, you can also just play against Sparky right here in the bot play, which is at the bottom of this. So, so that's a really good thing to have fun doing, just to keep, feeling more confident that you know what you're doing. Although Sparky is not going to present necessarily the greatest challenge. Not gonna lie. But yes, so that's, the basics here. There's in the store, you should be able to see in the beginning that there is an adventurer bundle. So you can look in the bundles if it's not already on the front page. But if you click in the bundles, there should be an adventurer bundle. The adventurer bundle is $14.99. It gives you the adventurer avatar, City of Brass sleeves, and gems. It gives you 3,400 gems, and it gives you them all of that for $14.99. You can only do it once, and I recommend it. It's a good as far as my return ROI, it's good. So you get 3,400 gems, the avatar of the adventurer, and the City of Brass sleeves for $14.99. So basically you're getting this at $5 off. So that you can only do it one time, so it's not like you can keep doing that. So I recommend that if you want to spend money. If you don't want to spend money, don't worry. But that's, if you're going to spend money, I would buy that bundle. I wouldn't buy packs ever on this, but that's me. I'm a limited player. I do think gems are, on occasion a good investment if you don't want to be entirely free to play. So not to overwhelm you, but I can give you more at some point, but I think that's the main stuff. You're going to see your wild cards up here. That's actually important once you start making decks. You let me know when you're looking for that, but we'll talk about that later. I don't want to overwhelm you. Absolutely. I promised it yesterday, but I think we ended too late. So, but yeah. So that's just a really quick overview of the absolute basics. And we can go more later. Yeah. No overwhelming. Seems good. All right. So, let's go raid somebody awesome. we take it recommendations. So if you have somebody you really want to raid, we totally can. Looks like the Ham is on, Isaiah's on, Ronald Gagne's on, Jaffer's on, Sifer Veto's on. Caleb D is on. Whom would you like want to raid? Chat. We'll go for Ham. Okay, Ham it is. I love Ham. All right, so we're gonna raid Ham. Thank you so much for being with me this short stream. I'm sorry, we're gonna go more later. I'm just like I'm actually exhausted, which is great, so I can actually go sleep now, which is wonderful. And I'll be back technically tomorrow. It's actually gonna be technically tomorrow. Usually it's back tonight because it's like morning, but it's only 10:57 p.m. So I'm actually maybe gonna reset the schedule slightly. My goal is to be like starting to stream around like 10:30 unless there's a tournament earlier. But recently we've been starting at like 2 a.m. and that seems like a bad plan to like keep going on because like I've heard the sun is a pretty thing. And I'd like to not only see it when I'm going to bed. Anyway, or just during the morning where I'm just like eating and then passing out. Okay. Anyway, I love you all so much. I cannot wait to see you again soon. I hope you have the most amazing morning, noon, night, afternoon tea, second breakfast, whatever time it is for you. And you're all wonderful, and I hope you remember that. Check out the sponsors when you get the chance. Magic Jank and Fractal, amazing. We also have a Rogue affiliate code if you're looking for intense amounts of caffeine. I can't even drink it because it keeps me awake for like 2 days. So if you really need it, there you are. You can see the links in my About Me page. And have a fantastic time with Ham. Ham is one of the most gifted drafters ever. Love you all. Mwah! Here we go. Rating now.